Alright, so the first thing it says is to measure the segment, and so what I'm going to do here is measure distance or length, and remember, I can click directly on the segment and it'll give me my measurement. So now I need to go back to my move tool, drag this so you can see it. So we see it's 6 units, so I'm going to move it right there in the middle, will be fine. So now it says above the segment, use the cubes to measure it. So I'm going to try to get the cubes lined up as perfect as I can. And I just keep lining them up, trying to get them to be close if I can get them so they're touching side by side. And you can see I'm not perfect, but I should be able to get a really good idea here in a second. So that's 6, that's 7. If I look, and I recognize that I'm not even perfect with doing this, but here I have, that's pretty good. I can see there are 8 cubes across this segment. So then it asks, what does this tell me about the length of the cubes? Well, I know that I can say the segment's 8 cubes long, but that doesn't really help me. So I go back to the idea of, well, what's the common measurement that's actually helpful here? And so that idea of the 6 centimeters helps me know that, well, if it took 8 of these cubes to go 6 centimeters, I can do a little bit of math that I can say that 8 cubes to 6 centimeters would equal x centimeters for 1 cube. So if I cross multiply and divide here, I would see that 8x equals 6. So x equals 6/8 of a centimeter, which is 3/4 of a centimeter. So I know that each of those are 3/4 of a centimeter long, which is kind of nice to know. Alright, so now let's move on to the sticks. So I'm going to do the same thing. Here I'm going to move the 6 out of the way. Move this 6 out of the way. So I'm going to use sticks to measure. And here's 1 stick. I get my 2nd stick. Get my 3rd stick. And I get my 4th stick. I'd be like, well, that's pretty darn good. I would say it's 4 sticks long. And again, I don't know what 4 sticks means. So, but I could put it in relationship to centimeters. I know that there's 4 sticks for 6 centimeters. And I want to know, well, what is 1 stick? So I can cross multiply and I get that 4x equals 6. So when I divide both sides by 4, I get x is 6/4, which is 3/2, or 1.5 centimeters. That's how long each of those sticks are. So by having that measurement, that known measurement that we often use, such as centimeters or inches, it helps us better understand what do these blocks and these sticks mean so that we can actually have a better understanding of what's really going on. So we have that common measurement again.